Hello. You all are leaders here because you decided today to work on your communication. Communication is important for leaders and anybody else as well, right? It is nothing like only leaders should have communication. Just and as you are already in the communication field, you might have heard about one saying, one anecdote. In team, there is no I, right? There is no I in team. But today, we will be talking about different perspective. We will be talking about there is a character I in team. Because why they came up with that slogan, that anecdote? Because one person should not take credit of whole team's effort, right? But do you think that no I is possible ever? I have 2 years old daughter. In a day, she gets sad, angry, 10 plus times. If my 2 years old daughter cannot stay without having ego, without I, then how could we expect our team to work without I? Actually, I can say that our I is our strength. Let me move around. And no I is possible only when there is one brain system, one brain team. But you know that in our day-to-day life, we work with different teams who are having individuals who have their own brains. So it is, I call as the team is like a octopus brain team. Everybody has their eye, everybody has their own brain. Let me tell you example of one team. If you haven't got from this picture, let me tell the story about the team of Wolfpack. In this Wolfpack, there are around 20 wolves. Whoever those three are here, front side. Those are maybe those are sick or they are older in experience. The responsibility of those 3 or 4 is to find the way for the whole Wolfpack. And in case of calamities or in case of problems, they have to sacrifice themselves. They have their own responsibility. And then the stronger ones, and then normal ones. And you are seeing this last one. He is alpha wolf. He has a responsibility to have control, to monitor over the whole pack. He actually the dominant wolf from that pack, and he has responsibility to take care of whole pack. Don't you think that this is an excellent team? If you agree, say I. I. Yes, that's it. And anybody can say that why this team is a perfect team.
Everybody has a role.
Role. Everybody has their own role, their own responsibility. Let's make the definition of team. What do you mean by team? Any guess? Quick.
A collection of individuals.
Yes. A little bit more. If I say it is just
Work together.
work together, perfect. You added the point. And I don't want to go on the next slide because it give you full definition. If I say that it is a group of people, then it will be like crowd, right? Working together towards something, towards common goal. Everybody has shared goal. And the last finishing touch I want to give, with their own responsibilities, with individual responsibilities. And that's why I come up with the definition of the team. We can all love through it. Group of people working together for common goal with the individual responsibility. Sounds good? Yes. And do you know that responsibility has 3 eyes? Responsibility has 3 eyes in it. And this is not a coincidence. This is not coincidence. Every eye has its own purpose, own meaning while you are working in the team. What is that meaning? What is that eye? First eye. What is this? Identify. Second? Involve. And third? Improve. Let's go through one by one. You have a piece of paper in front of you where, hope everybody got it.
It's okay.
Yes. Just flip that back and come on the blank paper. Blank side of that.
Oh, it's copied on both sides.
You think?
Talking about the thing.
Oh, are you talking about
Oh,
this?
yeah.
This one?
That's why it is less number of things are there.
Yeah,
I printed 30 and that's how your, come on. I'm sorry. Let's think about that. Let's think about that. Identify. Identify means identify your own strengths. Identify your own behavior. How many already know that all of their strengths? Yes, great. Yeah, that is itself one strength to say that I know. That's great. And along with knowing strengths, what is important?
To know your
Weaknesses. And that is very small scope, strength, weaknesses. But let's identify your behavior. Let's identify how you respond, how people respond, whatever you are looking for and what people thinking about you. You have so many tools. One of them, Alexis mentioned that in Pathways we have initial assessment where you have to put the points, what are you good at, what you are looking for, and then it will suggest. There are some behavioral tests, there are some checklists, and there are so many things. And that will allow you to identify yourself. And once you identify yourself, then you can contribute better in the team. So, first one, everybody agrees, right? Identify how it is important and you can find yourself. Let's move on the second one, that is about involvement. While working in a team, involvement is very much important. We already gone through the definition of team. Have you heard, whenever you start working in a team, any project, any assignment, what is the first step? Anybody? Planning? Goal setting? Don't you think that if you have better goals, no matter your personal, your professional, or your team, then you will do better, right? Now, so everybody is agree about goal setting, right? Say aye. Aye. Awesome. You are awesome, all. Now, but goal, how your goal should be. Have you heard of SMART?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, you are not talking about me? Yeah, I think I gave you that paper and you are talking about SMART goals, right? How your goal should be. How it should be? SMART. And SMART stands for, we can louder. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. Let's take the example of one of the goals. For example, we have many guests today. So if your goal, your team's goal is to achieve Star Team Award. For Toastmasters, your goal, team's goal is to be President Distinguished Club. So once you decide that goal, do you think that being President Distinguished Club or being Star Team is the SMART goal? No, because it don't have timeline. So what you can say? Our team want to be Star Team in next 3 months. You added time there. How it is measurable? Just in 3 months you want to be Star Team. But how you measure that? Say that I want to get 20 new customers. That's how you can progress. You can divide 7, 7, 7. And once you get 7 customers, then you can say that, okay, we achieved something. Sounds good? Yes. Is it measurable now? Yes. Is it relevant? We have to ask after every question, every goal. Definitely it is relevant. Who don't want to be in a Star Team? Who don't want to be part of the President Distinguished Club? Right? It is relevant. Whether it is attainable or not. One day, I wake up and I thought, I will one day beat the Usain Bolt. Are you thinking that it is not attainable? I will attain that. But definitely it will need me, that last factor, time bound, it need me 300 years of practice. Yeah? So your goal should be attainable as well, relevant as well, so that all factors gives your goal a SMART quality. Once you decide your goal is SMART, then add that finishing touch. Say that what you can contribute. Now you already identified yourself, right? And now how can you involve yourself in that goal, in that objectives, whatever plans you already thought about, whatever activities you decided for your goal, how can I contribute? How can I involve in the goal? And that's why that second I was stand for involvement. How can I involve? How can I contribute? The last one, and very most important, that is improve. Whenever you are working in a team, you are working on any project, no matter whether it is success or it is fail, but still you should able to find your improvement areas in that. What do you think? Whether at the time of success or at the time of failure, which is the difficult time when you will find improvement areas? Which is the difficult time? Success or failure?
Success.
Success, right? Because if you are already successful, then it is difficult to find the improvement areas. Sometimes it happens with me. I give my speech off the cuff, and some people say that, oh, it was good. That is my difficult point. That time I need to find my own improvement areas where I did wrong. I missed my preparation. I missed those things that. But if the speeches goes very wrong, people feel sleepy and that time I easily find that, okay, my preparation was not good. That is easy time. It is easy for me to find the improvement areas. So for you all also, while working in a team, no matter success or failure, you should able to find improvement areas for yourself. Do you know what the title I gave for this speech? There is a character I in team. I didn't say letter I. I said character I. I want you all to, while working in a team, to put your character in team. Your positives, your negatives, your I in the team. Are you ready? Say I. Thank you very much.
That was a great presentation, because you have to think about your goals, but also you have to measure them as well.